Alright, I'm back.
With old
Sorry,
age
guys.
comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
Not much.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Okay.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. So, let's see what this kid has. Weird. Alright. Oh yeah, what happened with the serum stuff? Isn't there one for that? Alright. Whatever. Z Institute.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh well, I don't need it right now.
You're such a smart kid. You're a bit unorganized.
Look, I prefer to call it organized chaos.
Still? Alright. Wait, which... There's no doctors here, okay. Why are there so many nerds here? Oh. All of you guys are nerds. Nerds. No. Now, what in the hell do I do?
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
You're
Hey
freaking...
there. I wish you could have known Father as we have.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time. And the side effects.
You're here. Glad you made it.
So
Is
you're
it
father's
true
mother,
food supplement
but he's older than you.
77 has been
It's
discontinued?
weird.
And you're weird,
That was my favorite one.
bitch.
Almost done. Just need to
Excuse me,
tighten up this
Doctor.
Primary
You
drive
weren't
servo.
kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, Does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the Earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned,
Hey.
the phase
Greetings.
on these older models-
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
You ask me. They
I'll
were
take a
built
look.
pretty
Sure.
well.
Let's see. I haven't been talking too much. Ooh, that looks nice. Fusion cells. I might need some. Just give me something that's about 300. Alright, that's good. And plasma pistol. Ooh, plasma sniper. This guy has everything. Alright, that's it.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. You can return
Bioscience. Man, there's a lot of talking in this mission. And I do not like that at all.
Not yet. I've been...
Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So good to
doing.
have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must
Clayton
be close
Holden,
to 10 years old
head of the
now.
Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable
I
that any
can't
child
wait for
can
you to see the
survive
work
for
we're
so
doing.
long up there, don't
It's
you think?
truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
I just want to hurry up and get this out of my system. Alright. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. No, not too much. I'm just trying to get on everyone's good side.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his
Operating
office.
at full capacity.
Alright, nerds. Let's go.
looking forward to working
Knobs for life.
To knock some heads together.
Knobs
They're dragging their
for
Father's work.
life.
Inspiration for courses with me. Send a message.
Hi, Doc.
Please
So,
don't.
Justin.
There's enough
you
friction
are.
as it is
Justin
between
Ayo,
us and pretty
acting
much
director
all
of
the
the
other
Synth Retention
departments.
Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a